Everybody in music has their own sort of niche specialty thing that they do that, sets them apart from everybody else.
Niche is a word used to refer to a position particularly well suited to the person or group that occupies it.
You ready for your meeting?
Yep.
Don't forget to smile. All right, your movie's a little bit heavy, so keep the room light.
Do you not think I'm a good filmmaker?
It's not what I said. I think you're great. I think you're a great children's book illustrator, a terrific jewelry designer. I love the homemade ice cream business.
I am familiar with my eclectic resume. Thank you very much. But honey, with this film, you know it. I found my niche. I can fly. I believe I can fly.
So the term niche is mostly used to refer to some kind of professional specialty. That is a subject that someone knows a lot about and does better than anybody else. So Taylor is saying that in music, everybody has something that distinguishes them from the rest.
And my storytelling is what it is for me. I know that without me writing my own songs, I wouldn't be here.
Storytelling is the act of telling stories. As you might know, most of Taylor's lyrics tell stories, and from her point of view, that is what makes her different from the other singers in the music industry.
We can leave the Christmas lights up till January.
Till is a very common contraction of the word. She's saying that they can leave the Christmas lights up until whenever they want, even if Christmas decorations are usually removed by the end of December or beginning of January.
There is an element to my fan base where we feel like we grew up together.
The term element can refer to a part of something. Example: this book has all the elements of a good story. The fan base of someone, such as a pop star or a pop group, is their fans, considered as a whole. Some examples of fan bases are the Beliebers, fans of Justin Bieber, or the Directioners, fans of One Direction. Let's listen again to the way that Taylor says this phrase.
There is an element to my fan base where we feel like we grew up together.
Here we have a good example of connected speech. This is the way that natives link their words together. Up is a preposition, which is an example of a function word. These words reduce and connect to content words like grow or grew. So instead of saying grew up, Taylor says grew up. Natives do this all the time. Let's look at some more examples of this type of sound morphing.
Don't you want your child to grow up in a world where there are penguins?
We can't quit now. The holidays are coming up. It's our best season.
What the hell do you do on a real day?
Shut up and put my table back.
I'll be going through something, write the album about it, and then it'll come out, and sometimes it'll just coincide with what they're going through.
If you face a difficult period or experience, you'd say that you're going through it.
Hey, anyone here from Phoebe yet?
No, nothing.
I hope she's okay.
Yeah, I know exactly what she's going through.
How do you know exactly what she's going through?
She told us.
Which of these words could you use as a synonym of go through? Taylor's saying that after going through a certain situation that is difficult for her, like a breakup for example, she writes many songs about it, creating an album. If something comes out, it means that it becomes known or it's revealed. For example, Taylor's new album was released on August 23rd, and before that date, her new songs were unknown. Coincide is a word used to refer to two or more things happening at the same time. Example: I timed my holiday to coincide with the children's. Taylor is highlighting that her fans and she tend to go through similar experiences at the same time.
Kind of like they're reading my diary.
A diary is a daily written record of experiences and observations. It is usually personal, so people don't share it with anybody else. Taylor's saying that sometimes she feels so close to her fans when it comes to her life's experiences that it is like they were reading her diary. If someone's your lover, that person is your partner in a romantic relationship, without necessarily being married. Seat, you leave a free space for a person to sit close to the place you're sitting.